Oh, that's a messed up beginning. But yeah, guys, we're going to be playing Resident Evil Survivor. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the more underrated Resident Evil games. Although the voice acting isn't that great, well, it could be comparable to Resident Evil 1's voice acting. The soundtrack, the gameplay, it's pretty good for the system that it was on, which was the PlayStation 1. I'm not really sure if it was released for the arcade, though. But anyhow, I have to say that the immersive factor in this game rivals that of even Resident Evil 2. So yeah, let's begin Fironk's commentaries of Resident Evil Survivor.
Resident Evil Survivor.
A disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
He cheered on the way down to his death. Well, at least we can say he was happy before he went down. And this guy is the character we're playing as. And part with the story, we'll just call him Man in the Green Coat.
My head aches, and I can't remember. Yeah, there's text to that, but unfortunately the problem I had with my emulator.
Where am I? Oh! I don't remember anything.
Well, isn't that a shame?
Who am I?
We're going to be finding out who you are in the course of this story. So yeah, pretty much how the story works out is that you are a guy with amnesia on an island infested with ravenous monsters. How the game works is that it's a cross between an FPS and a railgun shooter. You were meant to use like a light gun, I believe. So yeah, if you hold down R1 and this, it brings up a targeting recital. However, you can't move when you shoot. So it's kind of, think of it like Resident Evil 4 and 5. And I gotta say, for the system it came out with, this was actually pretty good. You can actually play it with the PlayStation controller, which is what I'm using, or a PlayStation 3, but it's close enough. Now then. Ooh, a dead body. Must be the guy who cheered on the way down.
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember. A murderer? Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything. I know that this was no way for anyone to die.
Look out! He's right behind you! Yeah, it's just a zombie. No worries. These guys suck at stealth anyway. You've attained rusted key. Oh, we'll just leave these two corpses to rot. And now, while I'm at it, the cool thing about this game is that you usually have three choices, three different paths to choose. That's the usual occasion. There are sometimes less or more. But in this case, we have three. We can go to the theater, we can go to the restaurant, or we can go to the church. Once you choose a path, you can't go back. Like, it won't let you go back through the door you just went through. So, let's head to the theater. You've used the rusted key. This music's got a very good tempo to it. It's very appropriate. Luckily, there's an auto-aim feature for this. I think it's automatic. So once you start hitting the target, it just locks onto them relatively. But only as long as you keep shooting your pistol, or whatever weapon you're using. The music in the theater always creeps me out. Let's head up. Crows. It's just that one part of the music that creeps me out. Alright. Let's read that there should be a document right there. You've attained report on destroyed Raccoon City. Slide Raccoon City after the destruction report. Date August 5th, 1998. Report from the UBCS member, Part 1. The biohazard that occurred on May 11th at Lord Spencer's mansion and biochemical laboratory ended on July 25th when members of the STARS teams destroyed the entire facility. As of August 5th, 1998, there are no signs of viral leakage in the surrounding area. However, we must continue to monitor the area with extreme caution. Our secret operative Albert Wesker is MIA and is presumed dead. However, we have just received information that Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield are preparing to report the incident to the press and their police chief. I request that this matter be addressed with the utmost urgency. UBCS Commander Nikolai Geoff. Genonef, or whatever the last name is. Date September 30th. 1998. Report from the UBCS member for Part 2. At this moment, I am in the clock tower situated above Raccoon City. The city is overrun with zombies. It is safe to say that Raccoon City has become completely destroyed due to the biohazard. The situation is different from the accidental biohazard in the mansion. We suspect that it was intentionally caused by one of our companies and researchers, Dr. William Birkin, the creator of both the T-virus and G-virus. I have researched both biohazard incidents, and noticed that two issues need to be addressed immediately. The security of the virus stored in our worldwide facilities must be improved. Also, we need to re-educate our workers. Biological weapon viruses will surely become our primary product, so they should be handled as such. All personnel should take extreme care not to allow any more biohazards to happen. UBCS Commander Nikolai Geoff. Date October 6, 1998. We've had extreme difficulties collecting the sample data for T-virus contamination and tactical data regarding the BOW. The new BOW we call Nemesis is more ferocious and intelligent than we had expected. As a result, many UBCS members sent to the area have been sacrificed in the process of collecting combat data. I expect the researchers to analyze the combat data and use it to develop an even more evolved ultimate BOW. UBCS Commander Nikolai Geoff. Huh. So that about sums up the technical aspects of the first 3 Resident Evil games. Hi there! Yeah, my first recording of this game, that legitimately caught me off guard. But due to some setbacks, you guys won't have the fortune of seeing that. I know it sucks, but still. Things just happen. There is a used projector. There is no film in it. You place 35mm film. Are projectors really this big? This thing is huge. And then again, I guess you'd need something big in order to put it on a large screen. But still. Oh man, the first time I played through this game, I did not know how to use the run button, so those crows were pecking at me as I tried to walk my way over to the stairs. The man in the green coat is a man with giant balls. Alright, let's ignore these zombies. Get in the doors! That's quite suspicious. The only thing that bothers me sometimes is why are these secret documents just lying around? I mean, that document we just saw details something that no normal person should know, and there's a 35mm film showing the T-virus under a microscope. I mean, sure enough, I'm guessing the entire island's population must be Umbrella employed, but still. You can't just leave stuff like that lying around. I mean, what if the agents came around and took it? Yeah, nice going there, Clumsy. Stay down, you're an embarrassment to your zombies. Headshot. Haha. Like a boss, we're just gonna walk out the door. Okay, a little trick here. Just, if you don't look at the dogs, they can't attack you. So yeah, keep that in mind if you ever play this game in the future. The phone hang up. You know, I'm not really surprised. Considering this is a horror game, the phones never work. I mean, so for some reason, when things start going down, suddenly there's no cell phone reception. I mean, it makes no logical sense, but whatever. Liquor. Maybe if I... Oh my god! No! Oh crap! Epic dodge. Grab the key. Grab the herb. Up the stairs. Oh, that was close. Huh?
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer?
What?
What are you talking about? Answer me. Who did I kill?
Oh, what a jackass. Ah! I don't know why I just did that. I guess Vincent is a very angry person. Alright. Looks like we're presented with yet another path-choosing segment. This one leads to an arcade, a library, and a hospital. Unfortunately, guys, we're out of time for today's episode. So we'll make the decision next episode. This has been your commentator, Firon, and this has been the first episode of Firon's commentaries of Resident Evil Survivor. So, see you then.